Okay, YouTubers, here we go with another video. It's actually Thursday, May 14th. It's 73 degrees out. Quite the change from yesterday. It was 52 or whatever, but still a little breezy today, but beautiful day outside. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And of course, as I mentioned in the previous video, I'm going back to work despite the COVID-19 self-quarantine stuff, all that stuff, but that's a whole nother. Just I'll let you know, hey, no, I'm going back to work. Day job calls. Don't want to go, but don't really want to go, but I gotta go. I need a paycheck. Other methods, just ain't used to it. But anyway, enough of the whining and moaning stuff. Here we go. Today's video. This is going to be Sunday, of course, when you're seeing it. So. Anyway, Sunday evening. Here we go. I'll get going. Just give me a minute. All right. I just watched a video this morning, which is Thursday, of northern Wisconsin farming. He was showing a pretty neat thing on how he covers his hydraulic outlets on his tractor to keep the dirt out of them and stuff, which pretty creative, as long as he can keep track of the socks. But anyway, he had mentioned having an issue with the trailer plug light connector on the tractors that he has. They all have the, just like, bear with, just like here on my pickup truck, he has the 7-round plug connector for his lighting and stuff, which that's what I have on both of my pickup trucks that I have. They're both that style plug. But his issue is going from that style plug to a 4-flat, which I don't have an example of laying out here. Hold on a second. Okay. Sorry about that delay. I had to go find one of these for an example to go, here's your 4-flat. But anyway, his issue was northern Wisconsin farming. His issue was going from this style of electrical light connector, trailer connector on his tractor to what he has used on most of his equipment for lighting, most likely whatever, the 4-flat, which there again, a lot of trailers will use that type of plug depending on their application. Now, you can go, now I told him one brand. I was wrong about the brand. The brand is, hope that shows up, Hoppy, Hoppy brand trailer lighting and plugs and adapters and stuff. They've been in the local farm home supply store for years in my area. But anyway, offward and onward. Okay. I ended up buying this back in about 2001 when I bought that truck. And I bought this adapter, which is a 4-flat, so I can take well, that ain't gonna work, but you get the gist. So I can take the 4-flat, jam into that, and then I can take and go from 4-flat to a 6-round, because the trailers we had at the time had this style plug on them, and they had, of course, your lighting and trailer brakes. Pretty popular back in the 70s, 80s, probably early 90s. But anyway, I went and bought this so I could go, because at the time, yeah, I'm gonna jabber a minute, a little bit of past history. Back when I was doing the hobby farm thing on a bigger scale, had some cows, had some property. We was doing a lot of baling of hay and stuff, and it got to where I was constantly hooking on the trailers. And sometimes it'd be a trailer we had, which would either have the 4 flat here, or it may have just, my dad, he liked putting this plug here on just about everything that had a set of brakes on it. If it didn't have brakes, it had this type. But anyway, so between our trailers having the 2 different style plugs on it, and then if you go to borrow a trailer off of a buddy, you're likely to have either way on them. So I got aggravated, and this is back in about 93, 94 when I had one of my other trucks that had this style plug connector on it. But I got tired trying, go to hook up to a trailer. I wouldn't have any lights because I couldn't plug into it. I'd still have to go do whatever job on and of course I was running county back roads. I wasn't on the highway, but you just hook on it and go. Got a job done. So, make a longer story even longer, I went to the local farm home supply type store that we have in our area, and I went and bought this adapter here, which would go from the 4 flat to the 6 round trailer plug lighting on your truck. Worked out great for several years. Like I said, I've had this one since 1994 or 1993. I've had it a long time. And then later on, when I got rid of the truck that this plug was specifically on, and I went to the newer truck, the blue one here in the background, it had the 7 plug, round 7 plug style connector on it for the lights and trailer stuff. So, once again, I'm back in the dilemma of, oh shoot, what am I going to do now? I got a truck that has this style connector, but my trailer has this connector or this connector. Well, needless to say, back to the farm home supply type store, and I bought this adapter here that will go from the standard 7-pin connector that are on most trailers today for your trailer lighting and everything, and it goes to, will allow a 6 round connect to it. So I can take this, line the notches up, shove them in, and now I can take and hook onto any trailer that has with my today's hookup with the 7 round pin connector, and I can hook up to a 6-pin round trailer connector on the trailer, or I can go grab a trailer that has a 4-pin connector and hook on it easily enough that I can get wherever I need to go. So, northern Wisconsin farming, I hope that kind of answers your dilemma. At least of a brand you can maybe go look for and see if they make a adapter for what you're wanting to do. Hoppy, Hoppy. I think I have seen on the shelves at the local farm home supply store here in our area. I think I have seen these where they do go straight from the 7 round to the 4 flat. I think. Don't quote me, I just think. And surely to God you can find them on Amazon. That damn thing's got everything on it. But anyway, hopefully that answers that question. And we have killed 5, 6, going on 7 minutes there. What the heck, let's kill a little more time. Let's do some other connectors. Now, as a lot of you guys have seen with my snowblower here, I put lights on it so I can see out past the blower itself and have more lighting to see where I'm going. And on it, I went from the 2-pin flat to a 4-pin round, which is really, it's just this right here. That adapter will work on several things. I've made a second adapter. But yeah, I've got this one here. It's a 4-pin It's a 2-pin flat. That's what I made up for. Basically, I made up for the snowblower because squeeze through on the toy tractor. I got on the Deere.com, found a wiring schematic for my toy tractor, and I know this is dark, but I put a 4-pin round connector on here and hooked onto the wiring of the tractor. So that way I can hook the lighting up for the snowblower into that and then work it off of, let's see if I can do this and not mess it up too awful bad. The light switch right there. I can turn the lights off and on there. But I also done that for my little portable sprayer tank. So I could put it on behind the tractor and use it, go through different areas, because the pump on it has, as you can see there, the 2 flat pin connector. And that way I've got a carry-all I can put on the back of the tractor, throw that on there with the spray booms and go around and spray, or just the wand. But anymore today, I don't use it and do that with the tractor, with the spray unit. I just use the Gator. Yes, there is a video of that also on my channel. If you want to bore yourself, go look at it. If not, okay. But the sprayer came with this type deal. 2-pin connector and just the clips you hook onto your battery of your tractor or lawnmower. So what it's actually meant for. And it just had a simple inline on-off switch. And which worked great for pulling behind the lawnmower, pulling behind the 4-wheeler, whatever. But yeah, so I went and I made this up so I could hook onto stuff and go from there. Of course, when I do run the sprayer with the Gator, I use this setup here, the original setup, and I have the inline switch to where I can get to it real easily. Flip the thing off and on as I'm spraying fence rows, fields, pasture, whatever. But anyway, hopefully it ain't too boring or whatever. Hopefully it's somewhat informative to all of you that are dealing with wiring issues to hook your trailers up to your trucks, or your implement up to your implement wiring to your light wiring to your tractor, whatever. Hopefully it was helpful. If so, great. Give me the thumbs up. If not, well, okay, give me a thumbs down. But at that point, I'm gonna have 12 minutes on this end of it, another 5 ahead of that probably. So you're gonna be looking at about a 17-minute video, long I really want to do. Because after 10, you guys get bored, click out. But anyway, enough about that whine and moan stuff. As always, please comment, rate, the rate, and subscribe. For those of you that have found the channel and subscribed to the channel, thank you. I do appreciate you subscribing to my channel, and look forward to trying to entertain you somewhere or another further down the road. And on that note, I'm going to say have a good day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe.